You ever heard that old saying that we all come from Africa? How'd you feel if I told you that that saying actually isn't old at all? It's actually younger than 30. Let's go into the details.
Sisters,
Drink more water, darling.
niggas, whiteys, crackers.
So, historically speaking, that statement that we all come from Africa, scientifically speaking, people wasn't having that shit. It wasn't until the mid-1990s when DNA testing got really icy, when it got really sophisticated, and people started to be like, all right. Although we're reluctant, we'll accept it, right? For about 500 years, it's been a very solid campaign to completely detach us from where they stole us from. So they wanted us to never walk the path of our ancestors. They wanted us to walk the path of slaves. But now we live in a time where DNA is so abundant. Not only do they have to accept the truth of where we all came from, we as a people can utilize this same tool to actually be able to track where we came from. Now that we have an African ancestry, we can actually take these tests to find out where we're from, to now be in a space to know exactly what tribe we came from. And there's so many examples of how those tribes still exude essence upon us today. For example, you got people like Erykah Badu, who come from the Balenke tribe. Now, everybody that knows Erykah Badu knows that she is a weird ass person. Just out there. You feel me? Very unique, very stylish, very weirdo. But look at the tribe she came from. These cats on the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? Or the two actors, Michael K. Williams from The Wire and a bunch of other shows, and Isaiah Washington, a very famous actor. Two men that became best friends as adults. Well, it turns out they both did their African ancestry, and both of them are from the same exact tribe. Their ancestors could have legit been best friends back in the gap. Let's go to the OG, Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is from the Biaka tribe. The Biaka tribe is known by UNESCO for being some of the coldest musicians in the world, son. They come from a group of people who wrote nothing. You know what I'm saying? All of their history came orally, and all their history came from songs. You feel me? Like, they have thousands of years of memory wrapped into songs. You dig? And then you think about a sister like Lauryn Hill, who literally dropped one album, is known as one of the greatest artists we've ever had. And then two, if you ever listen to that Unplugged joint, that's just crazy. But I bring all this up, man, because I gotta highlight the space that we're at today as African Americans, as Africans on this side of the hemisphere. Now is the first time that we could ever retrace those steps and highlight who we are and who we were. So in conclusion, man, they've tried to bury the essence of us a long time ago in those plantations. Little did they know that it was in our DNA. Like, there's certain things that you might be able to do to me on the surface, man, but we run deep, and that's why we the roots of humanity. You know what I mean?
Drink more water, darling.
You tried it.
Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination.